everybody, and welcome back to the realm. Last episode I did this texturing around here, and I've done a bit more texturing on the outside off camera, and I'm probably just going to keep doing some texturing off camera because the entirety of last episode is pretty much all about texturing, and I think it might be a little bit boring if I made like 2 or 3 episodes just about texturing. So instead, I'm going to make some changes around the base this episode that do not involve texturing. And one of them just involves me basically taking what I have out here and moving it down into this underground space that I have. Oh boy, my axe is almost going to break. So I'm thinking this corner on the left can be a pretty good crafting spot. And I don't know exactly what the area down here is going to look like, so for the time being I'm just going to put these things down kind of simply, just stack them up like that, and I'm probably going to grab my bed and put it down here as well. There we are. And I think I'm going to put it on this side of things. Right here seems good for now. I'll make sure to set my spawn, and maybe eventually I can make like a nicer bedroom area over here, but for now that's fine. Actually, I might move it off into the corner just for myself for right now. But yeah, so we have this stuff down here, and also I want to get rid of the berry farm because I feel like it's taking up just a lot of space, and I have enough berries at this point to where I don't really need to keep harvesting them. And I also want to add some other stuff into here. I don't want this to just only be berries in here. The entire purpose of me having this space was so that I could add in wheat farms and, you know, some cows, some sheep, different things like that. So I'm gonna need some extra space if I want to do that. Already, I feel like this area is looking a lot more spacious. But the other thing that I wanted to do is right now this takes up like a 2x4 chunk of space in here. But if I really wanted it to, I could probably get it to only take up a 2x2 area of space. So probably what I'm going to do is dig this area forward a bit, and then just have this be straight down, and I'll grab some ladders and then make a way up. Alright, so I dug this space down, and I have some ladders over here. Also, there is still that crafting table over here. I just always carry one on me, so for right now I'm probably going to keep this one up here. And I think what I'd like to do now is make a little bit of a area around this. And the first thing that I'm going to need is some fences. I'm definitely going to need more than 6, but just to start off, I'm probably going to go up 3 on each side. Sounds good. So 3 blocks tall on each side. And I'm gonna need to make 6 more. Alright, there we go. Okay, so there's our fence posts. And now what I'm gonna do is make a few slabs because I don't want this to be a full block on top. I'm thinking of just using slabs. And I may actually want to grab some spruce for this as well. I think spruce could go well with this if we sort of alternate between the oak and the spruce. So, see here, I can just use this crafting table down here and craft a couple this way. There, okay. Also, one thing I've noticed is sometimes I use like the crafting menu on the left, and other times I'll just use the, you know, like crafting area, I guess. I don't know if that's the right word for it, but anyway, we'll connect these up here. And who knows, this whole thing could end up looking terrible. I'll have to take it down and refigure out what to do, but hopefully that's not the case. That's kind of annoying. Oh well. We'll figure it out. Put that down here. Break this one as well. And let's see. Yeah, I think this actually might look a little bit too high off the ground. And also, I think if I were to change it, I would take the spruce and put that as the outside rim, and then put the oak on the top. So I'll make those changes and then see how it looks. This is the design that I eventually came up with. And at first I actually had these two slabs actually down here, but I just thought that was way too close to your head and I didn't like the look of it, so I decided to bump them up. And then once I did that, I was like, you know what? Might as well raise the middle part up. And I did try having the highest section be out of oak slabs, but I just did not think that it looked as good, so I decided to make it all spruce. Now the next thing that I want to do is make a little farm area. And in order to do that, I'm gonna need, I actually already have a bucket, that's convenient. I'm also gonna need to make a hoe, because I don't believe I have one yet. Luckily I have some seeds, that's not really enough to make a good one, but I think it'll do. And I'm probably just gonna grab, yeah, we have some nice water out here, I'll probably just grab it with this bucket. I don't know if you saw, there was a zombie over there that... Oh, there it is. What? It keeps despawning. There, gone. There, gone. I don't know, that's really weird. It's like Halloween ghost zombie. Anyway, I'm probably just gonna end up putting this in the corner. At first I thought it would be cool to like have it against, like, sort of under the wall. But then I realized that when I tilled the dirt, it wouldn't look that good. So I'm probably not going to do that. And I believe it's, you can go out 4 blocks, I think. It's either 4 or 5. And then at some point I'm probably going to come through and replace these grass blocks with stone or whatever. Hopefully these start hydrating. Don't know the exact shape that I want, but I'm probably gonna make a little something like this. And I might end up putting some slabs here to sort of separate it from everything else. Let's see, we do want a little bit more garden space. I don't know what slabs to do it with either. I'm thinking, let's see how cobblestone slabs look. Oak. And let's also just try spruce. I could honestly go either way with the oak or the spruce. Also, it looks like it cannot go 5 blocks out, which is a shame, but that's alright, I guess. You know what we can do? We can just grab some more water and put it in a slightly different spot, and then we can keep the shape that we want. Let's see if the zombie just disappeared again. I swear it was there, now it's back. That is weird. Anyway, alright, back to this farm area. Probably, you know what, I'll put one, actually I don't want to put one there because that way if you walk into the farm you might just step right into water and then that would stink. I'll probably put one there as well. Also, I think that this is going to be a wheat farm because I want to have some cows in here. And I don't think that I really need potatoes or anything for them. I probably can just use the cows as a source of food. And yeah, I'm not gonna need any other types of food basically is what I'm trying to say. I'll probably throw some torches up here. It would be nice to have like a jack-o'-lantern up here or something, just floating. But unfortunately I don't have any pumpkins. I'll maybe look around and ask if anyone else on the server has any. Also, I'm not so sure that I like this slabs right here, so I'm at least gonna get rid of these stone ones. And yeah, might as well get rid of these ones too. I don't think these really add too much. So yeah, let's get rid of those. And then this way we can have even more farm space. And I think this could look pretty nice over here if we just fill this up with wheat. I don't have many seeds yet though, so let's take a little trip over to this village. That looks like beetroot, which is, to be honest, the most useless crop in the game. They're pretty terrible unless you make them into the soup. Yeah, so that's beetroots. These are potatoes. I like potatoes. They're pretty good, but they're not what we need. And here we go. Here's some wheat. We just need the seeds, but I guess I'll take the wheat too. Alright, I'll only steal... Oh, I can even hear him. Huh. Who's destroying my crop? Don't worry. I'll replant it. There we go. He's currently under house arrest because... Well, I assumed he was. Maybe he's not. Let's see, where is he? Is he in this? Ah, there you are. Okay. Well, sorry to do this, but goodbye. Okay, so yeah, he's just sitting in there so that no mobs kill him. We only got 3 seeds out of that. That kind of stinks. Alright. At least let's slap these seeds in. And we can probably slowly fill this area out as more and more wheat grows. Another thing that I want to do is actually add in a little pen for some cows. And it's probably going to be, so let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's probably going to be a 4x4 space, not a 5x5. So then 1, 2, 3, 4 from there. I guess, well, you know what, let's just try 5x5 and see how that looks. Whoop. Got that in our face right there. Yeah, I think a 5x5 might be better in the long run. And now I just need to pick where I actually want the... Hold on, is this... How does that look? Yeah. Maybe it would be better as a 4x4. Or maybe it doesn't even need to be perfectly square. What if we just had it extend out that far, but... Here, I'll just make a little corner piece here just so we can see. Yeah, you know what? I'm cool with that. I think this looks pretty good. And that way we can actually put in the gate on this side. And one thing I always like to do is put two fences on this side after, so that then you have a little bit of a buffer. So I can have this zone, and then if I open this and a cow escapes into here, they're not gonna all flood out and go into my whole base. Let's see, this... I'm not sure if that'd look better if I shifted it down. I think if I shifted this down a block, then it would actually prevent me from walking through here, which probably wouldn't be too good. And I think if I did it here, it'd get in the way of that door, so... This way actually is okay. If I ever want to remove this and just have that gate there, I guess that's fine. But for now, I'm going to leave this in. And I might put just a torch like this, just because I think it might look nice and light up the area. Maybe I'll slap one back there as well. Can I reach that block? Yeah, there we go. Okay. Now I'll probably do the classic strategy where you just put down the dirt block, and I actually got this wheat from where we went to the village. And I'm just going to lure some cows over. Hopefully I can find some, and it won't be too difficult. Sometimes I'm like, man, I can only find cows when I don't want to find them, and then now that I do, I can't even find any. Looks like we have both a cow and a sheep on us, and I don't really want the sheep in the cow pen, but we do eventually probably want to make a sheep pen, so I'm going to try and keep the sheep somewhere else while I bring the cow. Oh, shoot! Okay, that's a slight issue with the hole in the ground. Let's see. Can the cow jump up on there? Yep, and sheep. And here we have another cow. Let's see if we can pull the same move that we pulled last time. We just need to make sure that the cow is in front of the sheep. Oh, shoot. Come on, sheep. We want you, but not yet. Okay, nope. Nope. Move away. There you go. Come on, you do not make this very easy, do you? Alright. Cow, come forward. Sheep, stay over there. There you go. Okay. I removed the dirt block. No. Okay. Come on, come on. No. No, 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 no. Cow, come back. Come on. Nope. Boom. Okay. Now we have 2 cows in there. You guys. No, no, no. Sheep, get over here. Alright. I actually made some more fences so that I could make a similar sheep pen right on the other side. So I'm just basically gonna copy down what I have over there onto the other side, and I'll start off just by putting a sheep into it already. Let's see here. Yeah, this is about where I put the... Yeah. Let's grab these gates. Put in our little buffer zone. Put some torches up just like we did on the last one. Whoops. There we go, I can place torches. And now I can bring the sheep over. I know I hit you before, I'm sorry, I'll even feed you, okay? I apologize. It was wrong of me to do something so evil. And don't pay attention to what I do with those cows over there, because they might get hit eventually. You don't have to worry about that now, though. And now I just need to find a sheep, and then I think this area should be pretty good. Oh, actually, we also got some more. Only 1 seed, that's pitiful. Alright, time to find another sheep. We might be getting 2 for 1 right now. Let's see. Come on, guys. Don't be afraid. This is a very nice place where you want to live. Hey, hey, sir. Sir, come back. Yeah. Yep. Just come right up there. Yes. Alright. I'm probably not going to make too many sheep because then they're just going to eat up all the grass and it's not going to be that good. But if I just use my shears, it should be alright. And I don't think that there's anything else I want to do in this area right now, so I'm probably going to take some time and look at some of the other players' bases because some people have made a lot of really good progress, and I think that I should show that. First off, we have Flipbaird's base, which has grown a lot since it started. It used to be just this cobblestone box you see here. Now it's huge. And also, I kind of like the view from it. You can look down and see our little base down there. And I'm not going to open any chests or steal anything, but I just think, yeah, so this is what it used to be, and you can see as a mine down there. At least I think that's what it is. And now, this big space. I think this is probably going to be used for farms up here, which is pretty cool. Yeah. At one point I had a base somewhat like this. It wasn't quite as big, but I did have farms in it, and I just think that's a pretty cool idea. I see he has a dog. We should probably get one at some point. Alright, alright. Alright, so some nice resources. And I do want to check down here just to see if it is a mine. Yeah, that's definitely a mine. It's always interesting to look and see how different people mine, because I usually go straight down and use ladders or a water stream. Whereas some people, like Flip here, do like a stairs. Both are valid and both work pretty well. It's just interesting to see. And let's see, did he take my sapling? Yes, he did. Okay. And I believe that this space down here, ow, is Venoflip's base. I think we saw it last episode actually when I went out to search for coal. But I didn't take that close of a look. Alright. For now, it just seems like a nice little cave home, but a very good start, and I think this could look like a really cool tower actually, once it gets built up. Next up is Rydragon's base, and he has a huge area right here made out of cobble and dripstone. I like the dripstone spikes up at the top, it looks pretty cool. And I don't think there's too much in here. This is the spruce that I gave him, and I don't think he's logged on in a little bit because he hasn't taken it yet. I don't know why, I just expected this to be like a ladder to someplace down underground, but it just is one dirt block taken out. And I don't believe anything is in these hallways yet, but yeah, this place is looking pretty cool. I think once it's finished, it's gonna look pretty awesome. So here's Paper Salmon's base, and it looks pretty much the same as it was before. She even still has the signs from that adventure we gave her, and I do think she did it because there's a diamond in her chest, and the prize that we gave for the adventure was 1 diamond. But yeah, I'm not sure how much she's logged onto the server, but that's really all I have to say about this one. And finally, we have Number Zero's base. This place is looking awesome already, even from the outside. I like the different variations of blocks he's using, and I like how he did those little windows there. Also, if you've seen any episodes before, this is the same base that's dug down to bedrock. This is a huge hole. You could see it load in right there. I think these are little like drop tubes that he has. And I think eventually, yeah, this one looks like it has a little water stop at the bottom. And there's one of these that has a ladder. Some chests, but yeah, I like the color palette that he has going here. And I think there's some rings cut out there. And normally I wouldn't do this, but I just feel like I have to because it's calling my name. Looking down there, we need to jump into this water. Oh yeah. Now I need to find a way out. Okay, let's see. Well, here's a bed. That's pretty good. We have some farms down here. Oh, wow. I'm actually kind of glad I came down here. This place is pretty cool. I like these fences. The barrels are always nice to see. The logs there. I like those. Alright, this looks like it's the ladder. Now that we checked out this section, I kind of want to see the other ones, though. I think... Oh! Enchantment Station, jeez. I need to step my game up. Let's see, I don't know how many sections he's actually done yet, but... Yeah, oh, okay, bumped into a geode. I think he's still working on this one and the one down there as well, so... Probably gonna go back to base. Here we are back at base, and I'm probably gonna say that that's about it for this episode. It was actually kind of difficult for me to record this week. I was pretty busy, and there was 2 days where I just didn't even have any time to play Minecraft at all. I also have a little bit of a cold and have been coughing, which made recording a little bit difficult, but I'm still glad that I got this episode out, and I'm also glad that we went and visited other people's bases. I thought that was super cool to see how everyone's doing. Also, I like the farms that we made in here. I think it makes this area feel more well used and not just barren for no reason. And that's about it for this episode. So if you enjoyed it, please give it a like. And if you want to see more episodes like it, please subscribe. And that's about it. So I will see you in the next one.